In the last episode, we went deep into the mysterious world of the Sumerian gods, exploring the stories of Namu, Enki, Enlil, and Inki. But as with any ancient civilization, the pantheon of deities is vast and the mysteries are endless. Continuing our journey today, we'll delve deeper into these mysteries, exploring the blurred lines between history and myth, fact and speculation. The ancient world of Sumer beckons, and its gods await. Inanna, the gods of passion, creation, and conflict. In the annals of ancient Mesopotamia, while Namu might have once held a loftier position in the spiritual hierarchy, Inanna's influence as a goddess is unparalleled. She stands out not just in Mesopotamian lore, but also among the pantheon of deities from various ancient cultures. Inanna's dominion spanned over aspects of feminine fertility, romantic love, procreation, and even warfare. She was a force of both creation and destruction, bestowing her favors generously when appeased. Born to Enlil and sharing her lineage with Uthu, her twin, she also had a sister named Ereshkigal, the overseer of the Underworld. Inanna's influence was particularly strong in Uruk, where she later took on the identity of Ishtar in Babylonian narratives. Her prominence was also felt in places like Agade and Nineveh. A pivotal chapter in her legend revolves around her tumultuous relationship with Dumuzi, the deity of shepherds. Their tale is one of passion and tragedy, with Inanna inadvertently leading to Dumuzi's downfall. Legend has it that she permitted underworld spirits to seize him due to his perceived indifference to her own journey into the abyss. Yet, her heart wasn't devoid of compassion. She later permitted Dumuzi to ascend to the heavens for half the year, though this came at the cost of his sister taking his place in the underworld for that duration. This narrative encapsulates the essence of Inanna, a being of desire, power, and retribution. She was believed to guide her chosen monarch into battle, manifesting as the planet Venus, either as the dawn's harbinger or the dusk's sentinel. Consequently, her emblem was often depicted as a star, with either 6 or 8 points. The periodic disappearance of Venus, owing to its proximity to the Sun, led the Sumerians to associate the planet's dual appearances with Inanna's multifaceted nature. Ancient artifacts from the era portray Inanna as a formidable figure, armed and ready, donning a horned headdress, wings, and with a lion at her feet, tethered by a leash. It's also believed that she laid down a series of rules that became the foundation for the region's legal and social norms. Ereshkigal, ruler of the underworld's depths. In the intricate tapestry of Sumerian legends, there exists a realm far removed from the vibrancy of life, the netherworld, also referred to as Kigal or Kala. This shadowy domain, the gloomiest among the 4 planes of Sumerian belief, was a haven for spirits, deities, and the departed. At the helm of this somber kingdom stood Ereshkigal, the embodiment of mortality and melancholy. She shared her throne with Nergal, a deity symbolizing war, mortality, and affliction. Ereshkigal's relationship with her younger sibling, Inanna, was tumultuous, to say the least. While Inanna was a beacon of life and energy, Ereshkigal was the unyielding monarch of the abyss, ensuring that none could depart her realm without a substitute taking their place. In a daring venture, Inanna descended into the netherworld, but Ereshkigal, ever the vigilant ruler, ensured that her sister was divested of her garments and transformed into a lifeless form as she traversed the 7 ominous gates of this underworld. Yet, Inanna, ever the strategist, had foreseen potential perils. She had entrusted her aide, Ninshubur, with the task of seeking divine intervention should she fail to return. While deities like Nana and Enlil remained indifferent to her plight, the ever-resourceful Enki devised a plan to rescue Inanna. But the laws of the netherworld are unyielding. A life for a life. In a twist of fate, Inanna's choice for her replacement was none other than Dumuzi, whom she felt hadn't grieved her absence adequately. Gula, the luminary of healing in ancient Mesopotamia. In the rich tapestry of Sumerian deities, while some cast shadows over the land, others brought light and hope. Enter Gula, the radiant goddess of restoration and well-being. Known by a myriad of names, including Ninasina, Nintanuga, Ninkrik, and Meme, Gula was celebrated as the divine protector of healers. Ancient artifacts suggest she was equipped with an array of medical tools, from precision scalpels to herbal concoctions and wound dressings. The identity of her consort remains a topic of debate among historians. Was it Ninorta, the fierce god of warfare, or perhaps Sabu, the deity of flora? Whichever the case, her lineage boasted of healing prowess. She was the mother to Damu and Inazu, both revered as deities of restoration. Notably, Damu was also believed to possess the unique ability to ward off malevolent spirits, a trait celebrated in numerous Sumerian verses. But Gula's divine influence wasn't limited to the realm of humans. She was also venerated as the guardian of canines and various creatures. This reverence is etched in history, with carvings of her alongside a loyal canine companion on boundary stones from that era. As time progressed, especially during the nascent days of Babylon, Gula's prominence soared, establishing her as the paramount deity of healing for the civilization. While Lama was the epicenter of her worship, her influence radiated to cities like Adab, Nippur, Lagish, Uruk, and The grandeur of her temples, notably Esabad and Eglma, stands as a testament to her esteemed position in ancient Mesopotamia. Inanna, the luminous deity of the night sky. In a departure from the normal celestial veneration seen in cultures such as the ancient Egyptians or Aztecs, the Sumerians had the moon first and foremost, worshipping Inanna, also called Sin, as their primary astral deity. Born from the union of the gods of the atmosphere, Enlil and Ninlil, Inanna was the beacon that illuminated the night canvas. Legend tells of a three-layered sky, each layer of which was made of precious material, enveloping the flat earth realm. In her celestial artistry, Inanna adorns this vast space with stars and celestial bodies. Together with his consort Ningol, he created the radiant Inanna and her twin, the sun deity Uthu. Intriguingly, Enlil, in his divine wisdom, orchestrated the union of Inanna and Ningol. Inanna's relationship is not limited to the cosmos. He was also revered as the protector of cattle, a symbolic connection being made between their crescent-shaped horns and the faces of the moon. His divine lineage extended even further, with Nusu, the deity of flames, being one of his descendants. It was believed that Inanna, like his son Uthu, possessed an all-seeing perspective, giving him the role of moral arbiter. A significant Sumerian city treated Inanna with particular respect. Its main sanctuary, the Ereshkigal, has witnessed numerous reconstructions under various monarchs. Other architectural tributes to it include the Temple of Korigalzui and the towering ziggurat of Ilugalgasaiza. The worship of Inanna was unique, with the king's daughters serving as his priestesses, living in a special building known as the Jipper. Some sects even elevated Inanna to the top of their divine hierarchy. Iconographically, he is often depicted as a regal figure, seated authoritatively against the backdrop of the iconic crescent moon. As we look at these ancient accounts, we can't help but ask, what led the Sumerians to place the moon at the center of their cosmic reverence? And what other mysteries are yet to be solved by the annals of history? Uthu, the bright guardian of justice and order. Incarnate as the radiant sun, Uthu is as constant as daylight, illuminating the world with his steadfast radiance. His celestial influence is not limited to the heavens. He plays a key role in nourishing the earth, aiding the growth of flora with his nurturing rays. Featuring bladed and fiery rays, Uthu's appearance sets him apart from other revered deities in the region. Born of Inanna and sharing a bond with his twin Inanna, the reverence for Uthu, intriguingly, does not match the fervor directed at other Sumerian deities. In later eras he is identified as Shamash. Uthu's exalted position in heaven gave him an unparalleled perspective, making him the guardian of truth and justice. Unlike many of his divine counterparts, who often embodied a mixture of virtues and vices, Uthu was a beacon of steadfast righteousness. He championed the cause of justice, protected the virtuous and dispelled malice. From this solar deity descended his daughter Mamlu, who ruled over the mysterious realm of dreams. As for places of worship, Sippur stands out with the grand temple known as the White House, dedicated to Uthu. In our enlightening journey through the annals of Sumerian mythology, we traverse the vast landscapes of celestial reverence, from the radiant sun god Uthu to the luminous moon deity Inanna, and enter deep into the shadowy regions ruled by Ereshkigal. These tales, rich in symbolism and cultural significance, offer a window into the spiritual and moral fabric of ancient Mesopotamian societies. While the tales of gods like Gula and Inanna are imbued with historical reverence, they also prompt us to ask questions and speculate. How did these beliefs shape the daily life and moral compass of the Sumerians? Were there deeper, perhaps cosmic truths embedded in these myths? As with many other ancient civilizations, the line between fact and folklore is enticingly blurred, prompting us to approach these stories with a mixture of curiosity and skepticism. As we stand at the crossroads of history and mystery, one thing is certain: the stories of the past continue to illuminate our present, challenging our perceptions and fueling our quest for knowledge. If you liked the video, be sure to like it and subscribe to our channel.